Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Today, we got Rango explained by a black man. Now, I've never seen Rango. I've seen commercials about it, but I don't even know a soul that has watched Rango. Do you? See, like, I don't even know what a Rango is. Know what Rango is?
Film.
What type?
I don't know. Some type of I feel like I have seen it though, maybe like a little animated film, but I have never looked into it though, or watched it. Now I can't say for sure I've never watched this. I remember I've never watched this.
Oh, so now you will remember something.
It's like I know if I don't watch something or not. I just can never remember details, but I know I've never watched this. You're annoying.
How am I?
Come on, let's get into the video.
No. How?
It's not about you.
It is about me because you said something about me.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
taking
tell you
shots.
later. We don't have
to take shots. Ain't that's what C9 said? Hey, man, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. But before we do, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
We already know where to go, man. Go ahead and check out the links in the description. Go to Extra Dose. Go to the Kid and C channel. Go to the Patreon, man. Go run it up for us. Dang, I forgot to put out the Patreon video today. That's my bad, y'all. Dang. Today it was Patreon day. That's my fault.
Come on, baby.
I'll put it out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
locking it with a thumbs up.
But let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it, shawty.
Rango! Tengo que tirarme un pedo. Yes, sir. It's time for some more peek. So the movie starts off, and we got Johnny Depp. The Geico lizard. Rango here making the best of his depressingly lonesome life in this chameleon habitat. But as bro starts to question his meaning for life, he goes through this extremely vivid daydream of him becoming the world's greatest actor. But reality soon sunk into the depths of his crooked old neck. The owners hit that stick and move, dodging truck coon. And of course, bro was really hold from the beginning, because any sudden break was sending him and everything in the trunk flying out. Because why do these goofies have the window dang near all the way down? But bro goes crashing dead onto the road, sliding across it. Man's got up like, what the freak? Then he walks over and sees his goldfish and all the water completely dry up within seconds. Then he looks up like, dang, it's so hot a chicken could lay a hard-boiled egg out here. Then proceeds to start getting absolutely cooked by the sun. But after savoring that last droplet of water he had, some roadkill called him over to chat. They zoom in on bro, and he is not having a good day. Bro is
He said he ain't built for this life.
What you said?
He got his little Hawaiian shirt on. He thought he was living a good life. He like, I can't live out here.
Vacation. I ain't got time. No, I feel you.
Were they on vacation?
I don't know. I really don't know. It could have. I said about to go.
I thought they were moving. My bad.
Or maybe moving. I don't know. I don't know the movie.
I don't know the movie.
And you're chopped in half. How in the world is he still talking? Matter of fact, we find out that this doodleball was the reason the owners almost crashed earlier. The geezer starts talking about going to see some spirit of the West, but he just looks like a suicidal armadillo to me. Anyways, bro tries to help up the old geezer, and this is not working. This nigga's spinicus is glued to the asphalt.
Dang.
Moments later, a car passes by, knocking our boy into the air. He then goes through a series of highly unfortunate events, getting passed around from car to car, but then lands right in front of the geezer dillo. And how the freak is bro still alive? He was literally just flat as an IHOP platter just seconds ago. Bro asked the old man where he could get a swig of some H2O around these parts. Man told him to follow his shadow, or whatever that means. Cause that has to be some of the worst directions I've ever heard given to someone. Man's really trying to gatekeep that swig. The water is mine. So our guy's making that stroke to the town, and we get a funny interaction with the owl mariachi. But man keeps on walking.
Why would you tell him to follow his shadow instead of follow the road? You follow the road, it's gonna be a truck stop along the way.
Maybe he.
And why the fuck the parents didn't peep that they whole fish tank that fell out the? I hate when movies be like this because I'm like, if that's realistic, you would have heard a big old fish tank.
Maybe
And
with
why
all
we
the
got the
noise.
window down anyway in the back?
It's a movie. It's a little.
But let's be real,
What's
bro.
It's a little kids family movie.
I would have been in there. Who the hell? Who the hell greenlit this bullshit?
And walks past this frog camouflaged as a rock because there's a flesh-eating hawk flying above them. And after panicking and running into some cactus spikes, Bo pulls out his smooth brain.
Dang,
Because
boy.
why are you trying to pose in the open with this bright floor shirt on like the hawk ain't got 20/20 vision? But bro,
I'm done.
See, no,
He like this. I didn't even notice it.
I hit that shit.
I'm done.
Hey, hit that shit. Yeah. Hit that shit. Yeah.
in the open with this bright floor shirt on like the hawk ain't got 20/20 vision. But bro ends up selling the frog and was hiding right beside him. That's like breaking the hide and seek laws. But the hawk wanted that lizard meat and started pressing our guy. Got him running around like he trying to save 15%
Take the shirt
on
off.
car
Get
insurance.
naked.
See what I did there? No? Okay. The hawk chases bro through the cactuses, or is it cacti? Anyways, they make it out, and our boy so conveniently leads this hawk's noggin into this can.
Oh,
and he thought
yeah.
he was slick too, sneaking into the glass jar so the hawk couldn't get him. But nah, bro on timing. He lifts him up and just drops him dead onto the spine of that camouflage frog from earlier.
dang.
I guess bro forgot there was a flesh-eating hawk flying at them.
Boy,
So they
get
both
out.
get skedaddling down the desert floor, but Goofy ends up getting snatched up.
You laughing so loud I can't even hear. Let me put my other thing
But
on.
I ain't gonna hold you. This funny to the most. Why he running like
I'm gonna
that?
watch it.
them.
I'm gonna watch
So they
this,
both
go
get to
bed.
skedaddling down the desert floor, but Goofy ends up getting snatched up instead of our guy. A bit later,
Dang.
we are now in this random dark pipe,
frog.
and bro caught some Z's and started tweaking. Bro's dreams are looking too crazy, but he wakes up after drowning in his dream, but it actually was the water getting drained out the pipe. Man's tried to slurp it all up, but all he got was a sandwich combo. After scurrying around for water, he looks up dead into the barrel of a sawed-off shotty. Shotty started interrogating bro because she thought he was the source of her town.
And where the fuck she get this ugly ass little gun from?
I was looking
Cause she
at
the same size as him. I ain't never seen no little pew. It's smaller than a 22.
Drying up. But after Mans displayed a whole bunch of stupid, she realized this Goofy couldn't be the reason for it. So she takes him to town with her, but her petty tail drops him off at the edge of town. So this is the
Dang,
town
girl.
of dirt, and we see that this town has about a population of -20. We come to find out that the water is the ultimate resource in this desert town. It's used for growing food, and it's the currency. But since there's a drought, all the farmers are having to sell their land to make ends meet, and Shawty Beans is trying to make sure her farm doesn't meet that same fate. So we get to the bank, and the bank teller is about to blow a gasket because apparently he cannot give out no more credit for the city folk, and they only have about 6 days worth of reserve water for the town. And why did bro feel the need to only tell Beans this important news? Shouldn't the whole town know with y'all's negative population? Back with our boy, and he over here miming his way into this bar. Mans asked the bartender for some water, got the whole saloon cackling at him, but all they got is this cactus juice junk. Meanwhile, the regular's trying to figure out what's the deal with this stranger. He sees that the people are on to him and pulls out this Oscar award-winning acting performance. He calls himself Rango and makes it seem like he's the Walker Texas Ranger lizard of the desert. And he even said he done greased the whole group of niggas with one bullet. Like how that work? Really? You? Rango? And these goofies really believe in this capping reptile. But then the neighborhood thugs and their leader Bad Bill walk in like they own the place. Had every mouth in that mug shut. But Bill tries to punk our boy Rango, blowing smoke in dude face and jump. Mans ain't no female dog though. He took Man's blunt and ate that mug. Proceeds to drink this cactus juice and blows straight fire in bro's face. Man slid the kablam over to him, and I knew it was up. They go out to 1v1 duel, and while this Goofy over here acting all tough, the Hawk pulls back up. Had Bad Bill and his crew in the wind back to where they came from, and bro really thought he was cooking. The bird done landed beside him and everything. Looking at bro like, I know my food see me standing here. He keeps monologuing and finally turns around and sees death staring at him. But he quickly turns back around trying to run off like he ain't see bro. The Hawk was with the games though and sliced up the porta potty. Then this fool right here lost his snapback and thought it was a good time to go retrieve it. But after seeing that cut, you're chopped. Bro, I don't blame you. This distraction brought Rango just enough time to skedaddle. So the Hawk runs after dude, and they're having this goose chase through the city. This one-sided tussle got the townsfolk rooting for Rango somehow.
Come
they
on.
really think bro is winning right now. Mans ends up hiding at the vending machine, but this Hawk is really Einstein out here. He figures out how to get bro out, but bro sneaks down with some candy while he's locked in. They make it over to the water tower, playing tug-of-war with the licorice. And instead of using the kablam to shoot the Hawk, he shoots the licorice, and the bullet does this weird ricochet pattern, breaking the foundation of the tower. And here, I retract all my statements and glaze for that Hawk. Bro had all the time in the world to fly away before this offed him. But nah, let's get turned into a roadkill buffet for the whole city. Now everybody hyping up Rango's head even more, even though he did absolutely dog water and actually just got lucky. So now we're in the mayor's office, and it turns out to be this Franklin or Turtle looking nigga. He steps in there, and this fool over here talking like he a mafia boss or something. You control the water. You control all these thirsty niggas. Then mans pours himself of that aged water. And of course, bro is trying to sneak some. I know he thirsty, but ends up dropping the bottle instead. And with all this water talk, how does bro just have him some good old water rations up there in the office like that? Something fishy going on. But Ugoy takes bro outside and gives him a little speech before making him the new sheriff of the city.
I don't want no aged water.
If that's all you got, you'll drink it.
No, you know, aged water, you get that cloudiness to it. And that's what y'all be drinking on when y'all be having that Dasani. Or that Voss. You know, Voss be tasting real cloudy because it's aged in that glass. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that right glass. So, I ain't gonna lie, Voss water tastes dirty, bro. What's some other dirty? Deer Park tastes dirty. What's some other nasty water? Aquafina.
I don't know. I drink a lot of different water. I drink.
I'm gonna tell you some good tasting water though.
Tell me.
What's that Wiz Khalifa brand? Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's some good water.
What is it?
Death something?
Yeah, Death something.
Something like that. That I ain't gonna hold you. That water is actually good.
Or is it just called Death Water?
It's something.
Yeah, something.
Liquid Death.
Liquid.
Nah, it's fire.
I don't know why I didn't think.
Your joint fire. Joint you always drinking on. It's actually good water. Yeah. Majority of water, honestly, bro, is nasty, bro. It tastes cloudy. It doesn't taste properly.
Dirty.
I ain't gonna say dirty. I'm just saying it tastes like you got other stuff in there besides water.
It don't taste good.
You know what I'm saying? And like, there's nothing wrong with getting you a good pack of spring water just in case. You know what I'm saying? There's anything going on, you got that 24 pack of from Walmart, good spring water. Because if time gets hard, you might need it. You know. But for the most part, most of this be trash, bro. Y'all don't even know what y'all drinking on just because it's clear.
And of course, my nigga senses were tingling correctly because we see the mayor is actually working with
core water straight to though.
Bad bill. But the bank teller is on to the mayor because bro is the only one not affected by the water shortage. So Beans goes and takes it up with Rango, the new sheriff, and he over here handing the kablam to little kids and jump. Yeah, this fool is way in over his head. But he does end up getting fitted with some fresh new sheriff drip. And now that clock struck 12, it's noon. And that means it's time for the community water drip. Everyone gathers together over here doing this dang H2O shuffle trying to get the water out. But when they turned that nozzle, not a lick of water fell out. That dookie fell straight on Rango's face. And now the city folk rioting because they are out of water. So during the commotion, Rango pulls up to say a whole bunch of nothing. What he was really trying to do was just
Rango, go get you some more clothes. I ain't trying to see you in this night onesie. See looking like this. See looking like. Now who the? That's how he look like.
He looking sharp.
Now who causing problems around here? Look like he been pull the britches.
Leave that man alone. He got his head on. He looking good.
Get some swigs of water. So later that night, bro is on patrol and runs past these bandits talk about stealing from the bank.
Got new
this goofy Rango proceeds to get, you know what? Just watch.
Pickaxe, Benadryl, loofah, sorted snacks, some puzzle books, and you're going to need a permit.
Manston gave the crooks the whole getaway with robbery bundle for free. So to no one's surprise, the next day we see that the bank's remaining water has been stolen, and now the town is in shambles. So Rango and the townfolk go looking for the crooks who stole their tap, but to no avail. The dummies came straight back because they had no plan. So Rango ends up finding the Crooks Thug tunnel and jumps straight into it looking for him. They get deeper into the Diddy tunnels and they done went through a whole ecosystem. And what the freak was this thing? But they make it to the end of the tunnel and see it's a whole wasteland out here. The city folk fight over this water jug, but it was only dirt in that mug. Meanwhile, somebody done found a body. Bro laid out in that Yamcha position.
Man.
We found out that bro is drowned. And that gotta be one of the most disrespectful ways to die in this drought-forsaken desert. So Rango and the group tracks these muddy footprints, and after having a moment of silence for this man, they teleport down onto the open plain riding these road runners around looking for evidence. Cause hey, no face, no case. While camping during the night, Rango begins to tell the group about the spirit of the West jibber jabber that the armadillo was speaking on. And after some much needed guilt for capping to these city folk, we see Rango feeling bad. Fast forward a bit, and the sparks are flying also between Beans and Rango. They end up having some talk about some random desert junk. Then Shawty hit the mannequin challenge, and Rango shot his shot and kissed her on the cheek. That mug unthawed her tail. And can we just take this time to appreciate how freaking good this movie looks animation-wise? But it's the next day, and the group spots the moles down here having a jolly time with their water. They all load up the kablams and get ready for war. We get down here and see that they done took the pacifist route and are putting on a whole performance for these thugs. And me personally, if I was to see this as a crook, I would have just had to go ahead and blast these goofies down, no cap. Where did they even get all the stuff needed for this act? So they stick up the mole bandits, but turns out all the mole generations were underground just waiting to make a dramatic entrance. And they deep in this mug too, boy. Then we see this goofy up here giving the signal for danger. Like, bro, wouldn't that have been way better if you could have, I don't know, did it about 30 seconds ago? But he shoots his kablam after having a stroke, and all booty breaks loose in this mug. So they skedaddle with the water, and the moles get information and ride out the cave on literal bats. They pull up and started letting loose on Rango and them, but dude got smacked because the whole point is to keep the water safe. So they close in on Rango, and he done got thrown onto the pig's back and launched into the air. And these moles must got that infinity item on Mario Kart, because now they throwing bombs while Beans over here whipping that wagon. Rango is up here in his own world. He definitely has that main character syndrome. Luckily, he is the MC, because the amount of near-death experience he has is through the roof. But he ends up catching back up and they crash. But we see that the water jug has been empty this whole time. They over here fighting for nothing. Turns out the moles really didn't steal the jug, but found it in the desert. So that means somebody else stole the water. And who else could it be besides that grimy nigga Ugoy? So Rango pulls up on him and questions him. But he should have known it was the mayor as soon as he seen him out here with Bad Bill playing putt-putt. But he accuses the mayor of stealing the water, and bro just drops all the details. Turns out, bro is trying to become a money maker, and he wants to monopolize the water and use that money to build a bunch of consumer-based projects. This that old Western money glitch. But Rango turns down the offer to join bro, and man,
y'all using God green earth water
He ain't right.
for a monetary gain.
He ain't right.
I can't breathe. You gonna have to go out there and work for that water, boy. Let's be real. Hey. If slaves had to go pick their cotton for water, what no cotton been picked? Cause our black ass gonna sweat out all the liquid we got in our body to, you know? But I ain't work for nothing anyway. I'm saying things. The boss said you can't drink no water unless you get that 5 pounds. What you gonna do, see? See, but so I'm dry.
I ain't laughing at that.
How many pounds you got, girl? I don't got one. I only got one. I need some water. You need some water? I need some water. She wanna laugh so bad.
No,
this that old Western money glitch. but Rango turns down the offer to join, bro, and Mans threatens to call Rattlesnake Jake. And with
Not
a name
Rattlesnake
like that,
Jake.
it's up for Rango. And since Rango done greased his only natural predator, the Hawk, Jake is finna wreak havoc. Rango gets back and is trying to devise a plan to get the water back. Meanwhile, the town folks outside wanting to eradicate some mold giblets. But Rango once again capping, trying to hype up the whole sheriff position, saying he'll save the town. Just as Jake came in blasting his hopes and dreams into oblivion, bro looking confuzzled, cause he knows it's up. Then we get a glimpse at Rattlesnake Jake with a literal minigun for a tail, and then starts flaming Rango, calling him all kinds of slurs and talking about his mama. He even pours bro up a glass of that Venom whiskey. That junk will have you 6 feet under in a matter of minutes. But he then goes on to tell Rango how much of a loser he is, and now the whole city done saw who bro really is. Bro even gave Rango the kablam to shoot him. That's how much of a pussy he knows Rango is. Shoot me, nigga, I dare you.
Shoot
So
him.
he kicks bro out of town and walks
Yeah,
off
right.
all defeated. Bro traversing the whole desert and then made it all the way back to where it all started, on that hot desert road. But man's playing crossy roads with the incoming traffic, all depressed and
he
junk.
only-
When he crosses
right.
the street, he passes out and these roly-polies. Hey, wait, quick question. What did y'all call these little creatures as kids? But he wakes up right in front of the geezer Dillo, and after a whole
What y'all call them?
What?
The little roly-polies, the drunk little hard shell joints that roll over, but they stretch out and they can go.
I think we call them roly polies too.
I think everybody calls them
I mean,
roly-poly. You used to watch that? She don't even know what I'm talking about.
yes, I did.
Did you watch that? She don't know nothing about that.
Sing it again.
No, you should know. How many of y'all used to watch that? Or PB and J Otter?
I did.
Log in.
I don't have to.
Did you watch PB and J Otter?
I don't have to.
Did you watch PB and J Otter?
I watched everything.
No, she didn't. Did you rock roly-poly? What was roly-poly on? Please. What color? What color?
I'm not a color.
all these little creatures as kids. But he wakes up right in front of the geezer Dillo, and after a whole bunch of hippie talk, the old man takes him down to the highway where they see Las Vegas or something. They get to the water pipe and see that the valve has been closed, and we all know it's the doing of evil Franklin. You remember back when bro was talking about he was here before the highway, so this time Rango actually devises a plan. He links up with the moles to get them to fly with their bats over the town in a hawk formation before the granddaddy mole and their kin get strung up. So he makes his entrance back into the city, and Oogway and his goons up here trying to get Beans to sign that 360 deal. So she throws water in bro's face and gets yoked up by Jake, and he done crashed out too far. He ain't even listening to Oogway no more. Chill, Jake, don't kill her. But Rango calls Jake out, and of course his ego was flared up. So he goes out, guns loaded. Meanwhile, this goofy Rango over here playing Russian roulette. But I can't lie, the aura is unmatched. The way he caught that bug was tough. Back at the pipe, the armadillo turns it on, and we get back and it shoots Jake straight up into the air. The whole city is starting to flood. But while Jake over here pissed, he sees that hawk shadow and immediately pisses himself. He quickly realized the deception and started blasting these bats off one by one. Now it's absolute chaos going on. But this goofy Jake didn't reload the clip and turns to see a revolver at his noggin. But Oogway still being grimy as always. Like if somebody doesn't get this...
If you don't stop your roly-poly on the non-knowing ass...
You still suck on it.
Hell yeah, because your childhood wasn't lit like mine. And you don't know about PB and J.
At his noggin. But Oogway still being grimy as always. Like if somebody doesn't get this turtle jerky looking goofy on somewhere, they unarm Rango and throw him and his shawty in the water jug trying to drown him. And the mayor really had the audacity to put the kablam to Jake after trapping these two in here kissing and junk. During all that French kissing, Rango slips a bullet down Bean's mouth and now she freezes up. So bro hits the Heimlich and she spits the bullet out, breaking the glass. And can we just admit how absolutely stupid that was? Ain't no way that's happening for real, right? The water floods the bank and everyone flies out. Got the mayor on his back looking crazy, and Rango lets Jake get a hold of bro. They hit the old male head nod of respect, and Jake snatched the mayor down to the depths of the desert. And now everything gets better for the town of Dirt. It is now a desert paradise for all the animals. Rango
now.
rides off into the sunset and the movie ends. This is definitely
That's
a
a good
certified banger. Hey, JMF, thanks for all the support. Like, comment, subscribe, go on about them head.
That sound like a good movie.
Dear Lord Jesus.
Finna pray. Brother, man, about to pray. But it do sound like a good movie. It's kind of messed up. I ain't never seen it before. You don't know about Roly Poly Oly, see?
Babe, I used to watch it. Like, bro. Yes, I did. I watched all of this stuff. Because that was like the only thing that used to come on. Yes, I watched all of that.
The only thing that came on.
I'm talking about, and my grandma, when I used to be over her house
Who
all the
you
time.
yelling at? You better bring that volume down.
No, I ain't bringing nothing
Bring that
down.
volume down.
You annoying. I don't have to
No, bring that volume down.
I don't have to
Bring that volume.
stop playing with me. I don't have to prove nothing to you.
What about PB&J?
I watched it. I watched everything because she only had a couple channels.
That came on what's it called?
It came no.
If she only had a couple channels, you can get that then on your grandma's
Yes,
house.
it did.
It came on Disney.
Yes, it did. She used to have a couple channels.
You watch PB&J?
I used to watch all of that. Now I used to watch that at home, but the other one I did watch over.
Roly Poly Oly came on Disney.
No,
too.
it didn't.
Yes,
It probably did. It probably did. Well, maybe I did watch it at home as well. Maybe I did, but the stuff I watched at her house.
I know you forgot about PB&J Otter though.
I did forget about it, but I did used to watch it. But Roly Poly Oly, I definitely remember.
Roly.
But I did forget about that show. But I did watch it. Though. But I did forget about it though. Anything else? Since you so concerned.
Bear in the Big Blue House.
Okay.
Then nobody watched
I
that.
didn't
That was
really
trash.
care for that. I did.
I ain't gonna lie, that was
I did used to watch
bro.
it every blue moon, but I didn't care for it like that. It wasn't one of my like, I have to watch.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yes, I watched it all.
I ain't watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Did you not? I used to watch Mickey. I used to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse faithfully. I
wasn't no fan of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't know why.
Probably because you're a little lame. Let's go.
We can go show for show, and we can really see who the lame is.
I ain't in no competition with you. You're in a competition with me though.
You watch the American Dragon?
I ain't gotta prove nothing to you.
Watch the American Dragon?
I watched everything. So whatever you ask me, I watched.
You ain't watched the American Dragon. You watched Kim Possible. You ain't watched American
I watched
Dragon.
Kim Possible too, and you did too.
It's the American Dragon.
You don't even know the theme song. You don't know it.
That is it. You
don't
know
it.
it at all.
You don't know it at all.
I
Sing
do.
it.
It's the American Dragon.
What else?
You don't even know that.
Yes, I do. I used to watch it. Anyway, wrap the video up and let's go. Because at this point, I'm not saying nothing else to you because you irritate. You've been irritating me all day.
You've been irritating me all day. But y'all spend us up in the comments. Y'all
Please
let us
do.
know in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go with the name DJ New Kid. This is.
Y'all know me at this point. Sierra Nicole.
Y'all know me at this point. I'm getting tired of saying who I am every video, but y'all motherfucking know.
Sierra Nicole.
I do go with the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and
She don't even know who we are.
Do it again. Do it again. This is the last time.
At this point, it ain't me, y'all. I do go with the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Peace.
Ain't no time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar.